Alright, looks like we'll be having some more casting after a short break. It's going to be me and then Maka a bit later to cast the Grand Finals and the Losers Finals. But now we have the Winners Finals. It's Lancelot versus NOQQYSC. Incineroar versus Chrom. It's, I'd say it's fairly Chrom favored. Chrom likes to combo Incineroar quite a lot, so Incineroar has to get a lot of reads to actually, you know, get in. But when Incineroar does get those hits, there's a lot of damage coming through. So NOQQYSC just has to play smart, and this match is totally winnable. Of course, smart might not be enough, as his opponent is the one and only Lancelot. It's always going to be hard playing against this guy. Not sure if he's even lost a single match this entire tournament. He's been on a roll. NOQQYSC doing quite decently. He is keeping Lancelot off stage here quite a bit, but once Lancelot does get that one stray hit, it's very difficult for NOQQYSC to actually do anything in there. Very unfortunate situation there off stage. Doesn't get much done, and Lancelot with a brilliant idea to just go behind that platform, tricking NOQQYSC into thinking that he's doing something else, and that will be that! With the charge neutral B, that will be a 3-stock. Quick game to Lancelot.
Trading paid off.
Right, after not even a 2-minute 3-stock, I'm not sure if NOQQYSC wants to stay Incineroar. NOQQYSC will be counter-picking to Battlefield, so maybe we'll see a character switch. We will not see a character switch. Interestingly enough, NOQQYSC feeling confident in the music counter-pick here. See what he can do.
3, 2, 1, go!
A bit worried for him. Throws in the shrug. Guess he doesn't really know either what's going to happen. So, missed hits coming through. NOQQYSC going for an interesting up B. Will get punished for it. Not by much though, only 6%, as he does get a nice tech. Lancelot spacing out with these nairs. NOQQYSC does punish that up B that Lancelot tried to go for. He's using that Darkest Lariat in his favor. Counters spot dodges very well as it has multiple hitboxes. Gets off the counter. Let's see what he can do with it. Gets nice aerial into the Alone Whip. NOQQYSC doing it brilliantly. Goes for the F tilt, mistimes it. Lancelot does get that neutral get up into the roll. NOQQYSC does get that timing a little off. Could have got him to stock there. And now it's all Lancelot juggling. NOQQYSC gets the up smash off the top. NOQQYSC goes out into the abyss, into the subway of Mentos. Up these clashing here. Lancelot gets one of his own. Super armor on that move. It's very, very good. Very safe option out of shield if you know that your opponent's right next to him. NOQQYSC avoids the F smash with that Alolan Whip. Gets Lancelot above him, but Incineroar, not the best character at juggling, but he gets that brilliant Alolan Whip off the top. Great juggles with those up airs, but Lancelot right back. Juggles of his own. Doesn't really have any good out of shield options as he is not facing towards. Lancelot gets the 2-frame onto NOQQYSC as he was air dodging onto the stage. Angle was a bit off. Lancelot gets that punish. Lancelot keeping the pressure up, not giving NOQQYSC any room to breathe. Make one mistake and your stock is gone, says Lancelot. Is not really favored for Incineroar. Very easy to combo, but NOQQYSC does get that up. He doesn't kill off the side just yet. Needs a bit more percent. Lancelot does have that D. Ooh, he gets the read, but again, Lancelot, it was just a few frames off. And there it is, jab into the forward air. Lancelot takes another quick game too. Not as dominantly as the last, but dominant nonetheless. Not sure if NOQQYSC wants to stay as Incineroar, or at least stay in the battlefield. Oh, he goes for it again. He did do better last time. This time he goes Joker. So he does get that character counter pick. Let's see what he can do. Joker, new character, home stage. Gun versus sword. NOQQYSC probably not warmed up for this fast-paced character just yet, as Lancelot ledge trapping NOQQYSC brilliantly. Gets a nice 50%, 60. Just got that counter, goes for another one. Lancelot doesn't fall for it. Now Arsene is out, let's see what he can do with it. Let's feel those AWAs, lots of damage. Over time, like Pikmin. Goes for the up air shield, pokes. Goes for an AWA off stage, doesn't get it. Lancelot is back on stage. Staying safe in shield. Even game thus far. This does not have Arsene right now. It might be hard to get a kill. You're gonna have to either get an edge guard or a setup, and there will be none of those, says Lancelot, as he takes the first stock from NOQQYSC. Still pretty even, but Lancelot, he's very good at racking out that percent early. Keeping them off stage, but NOQQYSC gets the F smash. Back to an even game. Lancelot up the out of shield, very good option. But now Arsene is out. Let's see what NOQQYSC can do. Go for the down tilt, some up airs, AWA, lots of damage. NOQQYSC in the lead now. Still a lot of time left on that Arsene. Yes, use it best as he can. Gets the nair, but sends him the wrong way. Oh! Lancelot misses that jab. NOQQYSC gets the punish with that F smash. NOQQYSC in the lead, but forward smash from Lancelot ties up the situation. Just tries to go for some juggles, only gets 7%. Does get a counter off. Charge up that Arsene. More Arsene. He almost has it. Just a bit more time, few more hits. There it is. Arsene on NOQQYSC. This is his chance. Do not get 3-0'd. Lancelot doesn't want to give him that. Not a lot of time on Arsene left. It's about to expire. Will he get nothing of it? He doesn't get anything. Goes for another counter. Actually, Arsene almost back up. And there it is. Counter. This is NOQQYSC's last chance to do anything. He has Arsene, but Lancelot has a lot of percent. Goes for the counter. Classic NOQQYSC. But there it is. Punish on the AWA with that F tilt. Lancelot takes the game 3-0. Great set for Lancelot. Very well played from him. Valiantly predicts what NOQQYSC will do with those counters and AWAs, moves right through them, and takes that game 3. NOQQYSC will be dropping down to those losers finals. But before that, we'll be having the losers semis between Lufia and Zartzu, I believe. Zartzu has been playing a lot of Lil Mac in the bracket. Not sure how well Lil Mac plays against the Balmonts, as Lufia does main Simon. No Richter, not even against Olimar. Simon only. He's very specific about these things, I've heard. Looks like we'll be going Battlefield, seemingly. Oh, looks like we'll be having our strikes